Hello friends, how are you once again? In this video I wanna do a calculation of the superheat, the evaporator superheat, as well as the outlet temperature of the evaporator. So there's gonna be two sample problems in this video. Starting with number one, sample problem number one. An R134A refrigeration system has 30 psig suction pressure, low side. The evaporator outlet temperature is 45 Fahrenheit. Calculate the evaporator superheat. So, need to list our given. It's an R134A system, 30 psig suction pressure or low side pressure, 45 Fahrenheit evaporator outlet temperature. The unknown is evaporator superheat. Solution is that first, step one, we need to use a pressure temperature table or PT chart. And I'm gonna go to the PT chart and we find R134A column with the 30 psig, and then on the left side we should see the saturation temperature of 35 Fahrenheit on the left side. So R134 30 psig PT chart. Okay, so here's the PT chart for R134A on the right side, and at the bottom we see 30 psig. It corresponds to 35 Fahrenheit saturation temperature. So R134A bottom right, 30 psig corresponds to 35 Fahrenheit saturation temperature. So we go back. So that's how we get 35 Fahrenheit saturation temperature. And then step 2, you can calculate the evaporator superheat using the following formula. Superheat is equal to outlet temperature of the evaporator minus saturation temperature at the given low side pressure or suction pressure. Oops, low battery. So that's the definition. SH evaporator superheat, T out evaporator outlet temperature, Tsat saturation temperature at the given evaporator temperature at the evaporator, saturation temperature at the evaporator at the given pressure, which is the suction pressure or low side pressure. So then calculating for the superheat, we know the T out is 45. Right there, it's given. And then we now know the saturation temperature, 35 Fahrenheit, at the given suction pressure of 30 psig. So then we substitute those values and we calculate SH is equal to T out minus Tsat. SH is equal to 45 minus 35. SH, or the superheat, is 10 Fahrenheit. Okay, so this 10 Fahrenheit is in the ideal range. Ideal range being 8 to 12 Fahrenheit. So from this value, we can see that the refrigeration system is operating normally. Okay, sample problem number 2. In this problem, we will be calculating the evaporator outlet temperature because we are given a superheat. So reading the problem, a building rooftop air conditioning unit using R134A refrigerant operates with a superheat of 8 Fahrenheit. If the low side suction pressure is 22 psig, calculate the temperature at the evaporator outlet. Okay, so that's our given. R134A, 22 psig suction pressure, and a superheat of 8 Fahrenheit. The unknown is to calculate the evaporator outlet temperature. So solution, just like in the first problem, we need to go to the PT chart, pressure temperature table, and find 134A, R134A column corresponding to the 22 psig suction pressure, and so we should get a saturation temperature of 25 Fahrenheit. So let's just go to the PT chart. So we are given a 22 Fahrenheit suction pressure for R134A. So R134A, we find 22 psig. It's the second to or third to the last row. The right side is 22 psig. Its corresponding saturation temperature is 25. So R134A, 22 psig, saturation temperature corresponding is 25 Fahrenheit on the left side. Okay, so we go back to the problem. That's how we got 25 Fahrenheit. So the step 2 now is to calculate the evaporator outlet temperature. That's our working equation from the first problem, but we need to rearrange this formula because now we are calculating the outlet temperature of the evaporator. So rearrange the formula above, we get T out is equal to SH plus Tsat. The outlet temperature, the superheat, we are given a superheat of 8 Fahrenheit right there, and we from the PT chart we determine that the saturation temperature at 22 psig suction pressure is 25 Fahrenheit. So now all we need to do is to add the superheat to the saturation temperature. So now we get T out is equal to 8 plus 25. T out is equal to 33 Fahrenheit. And that's the evaporator temperature at the outlet. Okay, hope you got something from this video. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, have a good one, happy reviewing. Hope you have you'll pass your Red Seal exam and successfully obtain your Red Seal license. Okay, cheers and have a good one.